Mirror, mirror, show to me whose woman I'll be.
Primorosa flor filipina, cariñosa, dulce y divina, son tus ojos dos rayos de sol que aviva la llama del amor. En tus labios un rojo clavel siempre se dibuja al sonreír y la fina seda de tu piel es un vergel. Bella flor, simpática y gentil, bailando el tiniclín, esparces por doquier gracia sin fin. Eres tú la zampaguita en flor que brinda su candor a mi sueño de amor. Primorosa flor filipina, cariñosa, dulce y divina, son tus ojos dos rayos de sol que aviva la llama del amor. En tus labios un rojo clavel siempre se dibuja al sonreír y la fina seda de tu piel es un vergel.
Guardia sereno, alas 12 handado.
Do you remember the party earlier?
Yes, it was very fun.
Yes. Do you see that guy? Yeah. I see that. She's so wonderful tonight. Oh, you're a joker.
And it was May again. It was the first day of May, and witches were abroad in the night. For it was a night of divination and night of flowers. And for those who carried my pretty broken heart, and if there be a case of whatever it was, they will feel it.
Enough! Enough, Anastasia! We want to sleep. Go scare the boys instead, you old witch.
She's not a witch. She was a maga. She was born on Christmas Eve. Saint Anastasia, virgin and martyr. Huh? Impossible. She has conquered 7 husbands already. Are you a virgin, Anastasia?
No, but I'm 7 times martyr because of you, girls.
Let her prophecy. Let her prophecy. Whom will I marry? Tell me.
You will learn it in a mirror if you are not afraid.
I'm not afraid. I will go.
Girls, we're making too much noise. My mother will hear and will come and pinch us all. Agueda, lie down. And you, Anastasia, I'll command you to shut your mouth and go away.
Your mother told me to stay here all night, my grand lady.
I will not lie down. Stay, old lady. Tell me what I have to do. Tell her. Tell her.
You must take a candle and light is dark and let us unveil. You must be alone. Go up to the mirror and close your eyes and shout. Mirror, mirror, show me tales woman I know. If all goes right, just above your left shoulder will appear the best of the
But what if does not all go right?
Then the Lord have mercy on you.
Why?
Because you may see the devil.
But what nonsense! This is the year 1847. There are no devil anymore. But where could I go, huh? Yes, I know. Down to the sala is not that big mirror and no one is there now. No, Gweda, no! It is a mortal sin. You will see the devil. I'm not afraid. I will go. Oh, you wicked girl! Oh, you mad girl!
If you do not come to bed, Agueda, I will call my mother.
And if you do, I'll come to tell her who visited you at the convent last March. Come, old woman, give me that candle. I'm going.
mirror showed to me whose woman I will be.
And what was it, Mama? What did you see? But what was it, Mama? Oh, please go on. What did you see?
I saw the devil.
The devil, Mama?
Yes, my love. I opened my eyes, and there in the mirror, smiling at me over my left shoulder, was the face of the devil.
Oh, my poor little Mama. And were you very frightened?
You can imagine, and that is why good little girls do not look into the mirrors, except when their mothers tell them, "You must go stop this naughty the habit, darling, of admiring yourself in every mirror you pass, or you may see something thoughtful someday."
But the devil, Mama, what did he look like?
Well, let me see. He has curly hair, and he has scar on his cheek.
Like the scars of Papa?
Well, yes, but this of the devil was a scar of sin, while your papa is a scar of honor, or so he says.
Go on with about the devil, Mama.
Well, he had mustache.
Like those of Papa?
Oh no, their of your papa are dirty and plain and smell horribly of tobacco, while these of the devil were very black and elegant. Oh, how elegant!
Did he speak to you?
Yes, yes, he spoke to me.
Charms like yours have no need for a candle, fair one. But I remember you. You are Agueda, whom I left the mirror infant and came home to find a tremendous beauty. And I danced waltz with you, but you will not give me the polka.
Let me pass!
But I want to dance a polka with you.
Let me pass!
No, not until we have danced.
Go to the devil!
What a temper has mine, Serana.
I am not your Sarana.
Who's there? Someone I offended grievously? Because you treat me. You treat all my friends like your mortal enemies.
And why not? How you detest me? You pompous young man. You go to Europe and come back, elegant lord, and we poor girls are too tame to face you. We don't have beers like apparitions. We have no fire like civilians. We have no soul, no soul, no soul. Hi, how you worry me? How you bore me, you fastidious men?
Come, how do you know about us?
I'm not admiring myself, sir.
Oh, you were admiring the moon, perhaps? Oh, please do not cry. Do not cry, little one. Oh, please forgive me. I was drunk. What a brute I am. I was drunk, little one, and do not know what I said.
Let me go!
No, not until you forgive me first. Say you forgive me, Agueda. Ah!
That little harlot, she should suffer for this.
Son of a Turk! She was quite enchanting.
He remembered her bare shoulders, gold in her candlelight and delicately furred. He saw the mobile insolence of her neck and her taut breasts steady in the fluid gown. He sung aloud in the dark room and suddenly realized that he had fallen madly in love with her. He ached intensely to see her again, at once to touch her hands and her hair, to hear her harsh voice. But alas, the heart forgets. The heart is distracted, and make time passes. Summer lends, the storms break over the rot-type orchards, and the heart grows old, while the hours, the days, the months, and the years pile up and pile up, till the mind becomes too crowded, too confused. Dust gathers in it, cobwebs multiply, the walls darken and fall into ruin and decay. the memory perished. And there came a time when Don Bandoy Montilla walked home through a May Day midnight without remembering, without even caring to remember, being merely concerned in feeling his way across the street with his cane, his eyes having grown quite dim and his legs uncertain, for he was old. He was over 60. He was a very stopped and shivered old man with white hair and mustaches coming home from secret meeting with conspirators. His mind still resounding with the speeches and his patriot heart still exultant as he pecked his way up to the steps, to the front door, and inside into the slumbering darkness of the house, wholly unconscious of the May night, till on his way down the hall, chancing to the glance into the sala, he shuddered, he stopped, his blood ran cold, for he had seen a face in the mirror, there, a ghostly candled light face with the eyes closed and the lips moving.
Mirror, mirror, show to me her, whose lover I will be. Oh, Grandpa, how you frightened me.
So it was you, young bandit. What is all this? Hey, what are you doing down here at this hour?
Nothing, Grandpa. I am only...
Yes, you are, senor. And how delighted I am to make your acquaintance, senor only. But if I break this cane in your head, you might wish you were someone else, sir.
It was only foolishness, Grandpa. They told me I would see my wife.
Wife? What wife?
Mine. The boys at school told me that I would see her if I look in the mirror tonight and said, "Mirror, mirror, show to me her, whose lover I will be."
Put that gun down on the floor. Let us talk this over, son. So, you want to be wife already? You want to see her in advance? Hey, but so you know that these are wicked games and wicked boys who play them are in danger of seeing horrors.
Well, the boys did warn me I might see a witch in school.
Exactly. A witch so horrible that you may die of fright. She will bewitch you, she will torture you, she will eat your heart and drink your blood.
Oh, come now, Grandpa. This is 1890. There are no witches anymore.
Oh, my young daughter. What if I tell you that I myself have seen a witch?
You? Where?
Right here, right that in that mirror.
When, Grandpa?
Not so long ago, when I was a bit older than you. Oh, I was a baby fellow, and though I was feeling very sick that night, and wanted to lie down somewhere and die, I could not possibly pass that doorway without stopping, of course, without stopping and looking at that mirror, what I look like when I'm dying. But when I poke my head in, what should I see in that mirror? But
The witch?
exactly,
And then she bewitched you.
she bewitched me, she ate my heart and drank my blood.
Oh, my poor little Grandpa. Why have you never told me? And is she horrible?
Horrible? Oh God, no. She was the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. Her eyes, somewhat like yours. But her hair was like black waters, and her golden shoulders were bare. My God, she was enchanting. But I should have known
I should have known even then the dark and horrible creature she was.
What horrid smear is, Grandma?
What makes you say that then?
Well, you said you saw this witch in it, and Mama once told me that Grandma once told her that Grandma once saw the devil in it. Was it of scare that Grandma died?
For a moment he had forgotten that she was dead, that she had perished, the poor Agueda, that they were at peace at last, the two of them, her tired body at rest, her broken body set free at last from the brutal pranks of the earth, from the trap of a May night, from the snare of summer, from the terrible silver nets of the moon. She had been a mere heap of white hair and bones in the end, a whimpering withered consumptive, lashing out with her cruel tongue, her eye like live coals, her face like ashes. Now nothing. Nothing save a name on a stone, save a stone in a graveyard. Nothing was left of the young girl who had flamed so vividly in the mirror one wild May day midnight, long, long ago. And remembering how she had sobbed so piteously, remembering how she had bitten his hand and fled, and how he had sung aloud in a dark room and surprised his heart in the instant of falling in love. Garja serena, alas 12 handado.
Sa'yo nais kong mabuhay dahil sa'yo hanggang mamatay.